Hey guys, I thought I need to give you an update on my brother Brad. Um, so if you didn't know, my just after um, New Year's Day, he was rushed to hospital. He's been an alcoholic, been drinking since like the age of 14. And then I put out a video just for you guys if you could pray for him, and the response on that video was absolutely amazing, and all the emails and everything like that. I appreciate it so much. Like over 140,000 prayers, and um, he's 48 years old, um, and unfortunately, I mean, he fought. The nurses and doctors were amazing, and there was a 15% survival rate. And then, the other day he managed to get all the tubes out of his mouth and doing subtle movements. He wasn't sedated as much, and he got the mask on him, like the CPAP or whatever mask it was for oxygen, and then he got hit with pneumonia. Um, so like he was struggling for that for a couple of days, and um, unfortunately, yesterday morning at about 1 o'clock, he died. Um, and it's a shock. It really is, because I thought that he was going to get better. It didn't hit me at first. I was like completely numb, um, and then I my sister was down as well, so we went to see him, and yeah, yesterday morning he died. He took a turn for the worst, and that's it. But I want to say thank you so much for everything that you did. Like I say, I was numb for like hours, and then I knew I shouldn't, but I felt like I should in some ways. I drove back from my dad's and um, put on one of his TikToks because I asked him to try and stop the alcohol. I said, look, why don't you start a TikTok channel? Um, because it would give you motivation to stop, and also you'd be helping others, And he tried it, and it was so alien to him, and he was doing so well, and he was uploading every day, and he was getting DMs from people who were also suffering from alcohol. Um, so I parked up outside my house, and I watched one of his TikToks. And that was the realization. That was when it hit. So I feel a little bit like fucking woe is me at the moment. I just feel like I've lost people close to me. My stepdad, when when he took his own life because he had mental issues that nobody knew about, because he was tough and he didn't really talk to anybody about it. And then 8 months ago, I lost my mum through smoking, and now I've lost my brother through fucking alcohol. So So I feel like I've this sucks, man. Mental issues, smoking, and alcohol. I don't even want to think about other possibilities. But Brad, he was somebody that when I was younger, he was my older brother. He was so cool, better looking than me. He was funnier than me. He was all these things I just looked up. So I was like, I wish I was like. He got the girls as well so easy. I wish I was like Brad. And when we got older, so almost like he looked after me so much when I was in like terrible times. Put me up in his house and got me out and about, enjoying life, partying. And it's funny then because as we both got older, the last few years, it was almost like he was even my best man at my wedding, and it seems like the roles reversed. I was looking after him. I was giving him advice, but he always said, because he was an extremist, everything he did was just extreme. He always says, Ben, because when we used to warn him, like, stop drinking, Ben, I've experienced 3 people's lives in life. I've done it all, So I'm happy he felt like he experienced a lot in his life. So that's what I wanted to update you on. I'm so sorry, and I appreciate all of the lovely messages and the emails. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Brad, and I'm an alcoholic. I'm on Facebook at the moment. I'm ex-army, and I drink too much. I drink about a bottle of wine a night, spirits, have 8 pints, and I know it can be hard. I mean, there's a lot of people out there, men, women, etc., that can't stop drinking. But I cannot stop drinking. I served in the 2nd Battalion Light Infantry. I did Germany, Canada, Bosnia, Belfast, and after then I started drinking heavily. It's hard to say how it happens, but it gets a grasp on you where you can't stop drinking because you have to numb the pain. Now, this is male or female, right? And it doesn't matter who you are. We all have problems and that. But what I want to do is show you a portfolio, basically, of me getting off the piss, basically. I mean, I'm drinking far too much. The doctors are worried about me, and I need to stop, else I'll die. And there's a few stages. There's fatty liver. There's hepatitis from the liver, and then there's cirrhosis when you're completely and utterly screwed. I'm on to the 2nd stage now, where I've got hepatitis of the liver through drinking. Now, I've got a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. I'm not allowed to see because my ex-wife won't let you see me because I'm an alcoholic. I've lost my house. I've lost the contents of the house. I've lost the vehicles. I've lost the kids. I've lost everything. However, I want to get them back. And if you're an alcoholic out there, then I want to help you. And I'm determined to go out there now and show you that I can bloody do it, because it's not worth it. And it's such a hard struggle. It's a legal drug, but trying to stop it is bloody hard. And what I want to do, I want you to follow me on TikTok on seeing how I'm going and doing, and show you how to become not just abstinent, but just reduce it so you're okay. I mean, government guidelines say you can drink this, you can drink that. But being an alcoholic, when they say this is the guidelines, you think, oh, this is a load of bull. But it's not. I mean, I had yellow in my eyes. I had to go to hepatology because my bilirubin was showing up which means basically your liver's not cleaning yourself correctly, and that's why your skin goes yellow, you get jaundice and stuff like that. I'm on that verge, right? I mean, am I looking okay now? I mean, I've tried to cut down, etc. But please follow me, because this might save your life. It might save your family. It might save everything. So follow me every day. I'll be doing an update on how much I'm drinking, and you've got to have some guts to say you're an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic, but I've denied it all my bloody life, and now it's got to a stage where it might kill me, and this might save your life.